Suplah, bringing you the latest in wrestling news, reviews, and rumors by annoyed fans.
For annoyed fans.
Let's get it on!
Bring it!
Hello wrestling fans and welcome to another edition of Big Banging Backyarding. I play EWR, I am Andy Quan, and with me as always, well not as always, with me on occasions, is Sam Brooks.
Please help. Please send help. I'm stuck in the basement. He won't let me leave. It's been 3 weeks now.
It's been two, get it right.
Please help.
We
Getting desperate here.
No, it's fine. He's okay. We give him water. So there's many things I need to discuss very quickly. First of all, we haven't done a show in 2 weeks because personal reasons. Second thing is I have a cat now, named after Kenny Omega. His name is Kenny, and he may or may not make an appearance during the show. When I was setting up for this show and plugged my microphone in and the laptop and everything, he looked confused and ran away. So I don't think he will be making an appearance, but you never know. If you hear a meow, that's not me, that's my cat.
Wow, I'm glad you clarified.
Thank you. I feel like I needed to clarify that amazing
Yeah, I wouldn't have known otherwise.
statement. Any hoozle, shall we get this show on the road?
Yeah, the fuck we doing? What do you want?
Right,
What's up?
so
What's happening?
well, I'm playing EWR, right? And
Ah, yes, a big banging backyard. What's happened? I've completely forgotten.
so have I. So let's go have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Ooh, no, wrong screen. Correct screen. Right, let's do this. So, what has happened?
Aha!
Aha! Let me get that up. Right. No, Kimbo. Hey, I'm actually here for one of these. Yes. Well, I've decided to do this in the evening today because I've been busy. So if people prefer these in the evening, then superb. We'll see how this goes. So let's see what's going on in my big banging backyarding garden. Brock Lesnar's feuding with Nick Jimsmore. Big Pimpin' John Prototype is against Huge Hernandez. BJ Styles is taking on Long John Chris Sabin, who's a pirate. Alexis Lurie and Gail Kim are feuding with Athena and Victoria, who are both part of the gymming thing. Posty Dave Batista is against Ron Chopswood, who is a lumberjack, and Big Bad Bane is taking on Shelton Benjamin. And then Colt Cabana and King Key is against Rob Continelli and Timothy Well, and Samoa Ninja Joe is feuding with his long lost brother Pacific Jim.
Alright, that sounds about right. We need an injection. We need something new. We need something fresh and exciting.
Well, it is August 1st, 1998 in my game, and where we're at in the world of wrestling is we're still small at 39% public image. I'm talking to myself, and we lost money, but we are financially solid because I cheated. And we're gaining public image, so overall we are doing well, which is quite nice.
Okay, by the end of this episode, we need to have a market improvement. We need to actually get it somewhere way beyond where it is now.
Yeah, so what I'm suggesting is we increase our advertising all the way up to 100.
Ooh, one hundo. The big one hundo.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So basically, in theory, our public image should go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher because we're advertising more. Does that make sense? But it is...
Do we have the money?
I can cheat again, it's fine.
Oh, yay!
So-
Cheating! Nothing matters! Hooray!
Well,
There's no challenge at all!
okay, well, I can't afford all this, so what do you want me to do? Like,
I want you to be good. I want you to get good at this game. I want us to be fucking regional at best.
It's really hard when our advertising is at 0% and we're not advertising our shows.
We'll put it to one hundo.
We'll put it to 100. We're going to go bankrupt in like 5 months.
Okay, what do you want to put it to then? What's an adequate number?
I don't know, because we're not making any money, so...
50!
Oh, wait. Let's look at our finances. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Okay, so we are definitely losing money at an exponential rate.
21. You want to play 21? I got 22.
Well, let's not put it.
Come on.
Should I cheat again if it all goes wrong?
Yes, cheat. Fucking cheat. Let's go. Let's do this.
Right,
Let's make an improvement.
Okay, 100% advertising. That's what we'll do.
100, baby.
Right, so that's what I'll
yes.
do first time. Wonderful.
This is what we're here for.
I'm also. I read somewhere that if you give money to charity, it raises your public image.
Ooh, philanthropy is the future of marketing. Oh.
So how much? So that's 839,000. Okay, so right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give 20 grand away.
Can we give 32 million?
We can give 1 million away.
Can we give 32 million?
That's the highest we can go.
Can we do 1,032,032
We
times?
can't do. Yes, but we're going to go under if we do that.
Where are we getting this money?
I don't know.
The big blue bell in the sky.
Why don't we just donate a grand? That will make us look good.
We could donate 1 million.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
We need to be on par with BTS, who donated $1 million to Black Lives Matter. If we are not on par with BTS, what are we even doing with our lives?
This isn't BTS.
Donate 1 million. Do it for Rap Monster.
Fine, I just did it. I just donated 1 million. You happy now? I just donated
Yes,
1 million.
I am so happy.
Great, and now we've lost like 1 million.
I mean, you sound unhappy that we just made $1 million donation.
I'm not unhappy. We don't have $1 million to give away. Like, what?
Well, the big blue bell in the sky begs to differ.
Who's the big blue bell in the sky? What are you talking about?
Our financer, who gives us unlimited money.
Oh, right. Yes, that guy. Okay, so looking at
Do
it,
we have any unhappy workers? That's something we need to address.
no one. Everyone is happy as Larry. No one's in
Fucking
poor physical
fantastic.
condition. And everybody seemingly is happy. So we've got injuries. Elix Skipper is hurt. CM Punk will be returning in 2 months, and Trash Helmsley has a neck injury and he'll be out for 7 months.
Brilliant.
It's rumored that the Big Show is coming to an end of his contract, so it's
We have to
Kevin
sign him.
Nash
We have to sign him.
and
We have
Terry
to sign
Funk.
him.
We can't.
We have to sign Big Show.
We can't get the Big Show. I mean, more times.
Shortlist Big Show.
I don't want to. He's so bad.
Why don't you want the Big Show?
Look,
He's
too...
good in this time. He's good in like 98.
Sorry, your promotion is too small for me to consider joining because he's massive.
All
That's
promotions are too small. You're too big. Because you can't fit in the fucking house to get to the garden. That's not my problem.
Well, can you have bigger doors? Can you just get big bad doors tonight? Oh, it's the big doors. Anyway, so okay, so it's Saturday. I remember changing.
I mean, it's
it...
a show day.
Well, I remember you going head to head with like Thunder or something. So should we change the day? to...
We must have a show called Lightning.
Oh, he's got right. Should we change it to Sunday like it used to?
No, Saturday. We have to destroy Thunder. We're going to inject a lethal dose of boom clap.
Whilst I'm here, I forgot, Sam, to show the world this.
Aha!
This.
Explain.
I got this in the mail from Sam. This is Roman Reigns' attire with my head, which is actually bigger than my actual head by a considerable margin. Let me
It
get.
looks so fucking dumb.
I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. I've also had a haircut because barber's opened again. But yeah, this is the size of. I mean, look at this. It's bloody
Your
huge.
fucking face next to it. Oh my god.
Hello. It's so huge. What is that about? Why is
You
this?
look like a fucking Easter Island head.
Look at this. Look at this. This is for scale. like, I'll be there. Like, that's literally... What the hell? You've got my...
Best money I've spent on anything.
I mean, I guess, yeah. So I'm just going to put this back in my cupboard, because if the cat eats it, I'll be very sad.
I'll be sad too. That cost me a lot of money.
Yeah. Right, there we go. Right, out the cupboard. There we go. Wonderful. Right. Okay, the chat, your significant other says that she loves Stuffy Andy. I guess that's what it's called now. Oh god, I'm over there now.
Stuffy Andy.
Control Z. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh dear.
Well, I thought the name was meant to be Andy Quains.
I'm too big. There you go. Okay. Wonderful. So
Was it Roman Quan?
Bro, I think we called him Croman Quains.
Quoman Quains. We'll go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, so should we book a show?
Alright, let's book a show. We need to push Long John Chris Sabin.
Yes, so let's see
Well, actually, doesn't the game tell you like who you need to push?
Yeah, actually, let's go back. I'm just looking at all the different storylines and how they're doing. Okay, so the Colt Cabana King Key thing can end. Okay, that's fine. Who's our champions? Let's go back. How many belts do we have? Right, the bird part.
We have no belts. We have a lawnmower. We have a bird bath. We have
Yes.
garden shears.
Sorry, but I stand corrected. A bird path of empowerment.
Bird path.
So that's Victoria. The garden shears are teamworkers. The gymming people. The gnome of Midcardry is held by Long John Chris Sabin. The golden twig of opportunity is held by Posty Dave Batista. The king of the garden is King Key. And the lawnmower of destiny is held by Huge Hernandez for some reason.
What the fuck happened there?
Why did I think that was a good idea?
Why did we do that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because all the gymming people have the belts. Is that where I was going with this?
Maybe.
Okay, so...
I don't. Honestly, I've got no fucking idea.
Okay, so the top draw is John Big Pimpin' Prototype, and he should be the focus of our shows. A number...
Put him on the lawnmower.
Babyface is Johnny Storm, but then again, like a lot of our
Johnny Storm?
I know.
Johnny
Yeah,
what?
Wait. It's because a lot of the people on our roster are like tweeners. So it doesn't count them doing limbo. So I think what we should do is just focus, we'll put the belt back on Big John for some reason. I don't know why I took it off him.
Anyway, the number 2 heel is Nick Jimsmore, the leader of the Jimin, and then the number 1 heel is Rob Continelli, who is in the tag team in the Jimin.
Yes.
How does that make sense?
I do not know. So what makes it even weirder is I've just put the world title, or the world title lawnmower, on a number 4 ranked heel. So I'm stupid.
You are so stupid.
So
I swear Hugh Hernandez was a face.
he's a bad guy.
He's feuding with the Jimin.
He's in the gymming. No.
He's
He's in
Is
the
he in the gymming?
He's in the gymming because he's Huge Hernandez. He's so fucking small.
Oh, yeah.
He's in the fucking... why else would he...
You know what? Your storylines make no sense. They're really convoluted.
Why? He's Huge Hernandez. He's really big. Why does that not make any sense? That makes
It's not as big as the Big Show.
Fine.
Oh, fucking Postal Force. I forgot about Postal Force.
Oh, yeah, we started a new team called Postal Force.
Didn't we shine Shark Boy as well?
Let me have a look. Let's have a look. See, we did sign Shark Boy. Yes, we did, yes.
Well, we gotta push him to the moon, or to the Mariana Trench, at least.
I'm going to sign him to a written contract. No thanks, I want to move on to a big promotion.
Wow. Wow.
Should I fire him?
Yeah.
Right, he doesn't want to be here. Right, fuck off then. So...
He can be the Tito Ortiz of AGW.
He just appears once. Alright, so
He appears once and then he fucks off. He was like, I want to be here, then all of a sudden I'm too good for this shitty little garden. There's not even a pond here. Where am I meant to swim?
Okay, so let's start this show with Ron Shopswood and Posty Dave Batista. So let's see how this is going. Posty's got 2 wins, or 2... What's he got over him? He's got 2 battles won, 1 cheap win for some reason, and 1 ambush. Now, that doesn't sound like a face. That sounds like a heel to me. Is Batista a heel?
You need to have him win in a face way.
Yeah, he's a babyface. That was really stupid. Right, so...
Let's have him win in a face way then.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do...
Or have Chopswood do a fucking DQ thing or something.
Okay, so... Ronnie Chopswood will go one-on-one with Posty Dave Batista. It's going to be a non-title match. Posty Dave Batista win... No. Ron Chopswood wins. Posty is complaining, I am not losing this match, he is not in my league. Okay, what I'm going to do then is...
The postman says that the lumberjack isn't in his league. Sure. Alright. Whatever, Dave.
Right, well this is what I'm going to do then. I'm going to have to do an angle where he beats him up, because then he'll just get... I know. Challenger Floors champion imposes with belt. So he's going to hit him over the head with a twig. And then that will hopefully get him over.
Hopefully, he says. He's not even sure.
I am sure. This is definitely going to work. Right.
Alright, when have you ever failed at a plan that you thought was going to work?
Never. I'm the world's greatest. So let's try.
The greatest bookers.
I'm the booker of the year of the decade. Right, so Shelton Benjamin's gonna have a match. Where is he?
He's over there.
He's not there.
He's in the corner.
He's not at the show for some reason. Why is he not there?
What do you mean? Where has he gone? Did he drive home?
I don't know. Maybe he's in Japan.
Did he just fucking get sick of it?
Oh, he might be in Japan.
Wait, are you serious right now?
Uh,
Do you really put him in a feud and then realize that sometimes he just fucks off to the east?
Yeah, he's in Japan.
Oh, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
He's in Japan.
Oh, you're the worst.
He's in Japan.
Alright, great. He's over there in fucking New Japan having 5-star shit matches with Tanahashi. What are we gonna do? That doesn't work for us.
Why is he in a group called the Chode Warriors of Doom? Why did I do that? It's amazing. You come back after 2 weeks and you go, "What was I doing?" Like,
what the fuck? What are we doing? I don't know.
Oh god. Okay, so big.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, it's fine. It's fine. I've got this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this again. So the first major thing is gonna be an angle, right? With just hear me out on this one. It's going to be an interview, right? Between Big Bad Bane, yeah? You got this?
Yeah.
With his manager. Oh, fuck. Ah, what's happened? Oh god, I broke everything. Everything is broken. How
do you fuck up menus this badly?
I don't know. Why is the volume mixer
press
on
the button.
Why is the volume mixer on the screen? Stop. Right. So
fucking Jesus. you just press the right buttons. It's not hard.
I'm getting there. I'm getting this right. Big Bad Bane, and the target will be Shelton Benjamin, and he's going to belittle him for being in Japan.
Amazing.
I know, I'm a booking genius. So we'll do another
Who does that work for? Who does that get over?
Big Bad Bane.
Why, he's a villain. Why do we want him to be over?
Yeah, he'll be fine, because he'll be fine. So a table attack, because, you know, Ron Chopswood likes chopping wood. So Ron Chopswood is going to put Posty Dave through a table.
Brilliant.
Because he likes chopping wood, right? You got this, right? You got this. This makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
And then I think we're gonna do a tag team women's match.
Ooh.
Let's see.
It's gonna be with the same 4 women that we have every single fucking time.
Look, the game is not very good with representing women.
The game, right?
Victoria. I told you the reason. Victoria and who's the other person? Athena, right? Lovely. Select title. We can't do a title. Result. We're gonna have Athena beat them. The finish. Here comes Who else is in this gymming group that I forget?
Victoria and Gail Kim.
Okay, I'll just do it by cheating, because that'll work. That noise is annoying. Then they get beaten down afterwards as well. There we go. So, continue the feud. Wonderful. Right, next thing.
Carmine in the chat says this is a beautiful mess.
It's not a.
I don't even know.
It's not a mess. Okay, so this.
It's
feud,
not beautiful either.
This feud has been built up well. So this is the tag team feud, and we should end it with
brilliant.
a big gimmick bout, and then move the teams on to new feuds.
Big gimmick bout. When you hear those three words, what match do you think of?
I don't know, but I'm about to do one. So let's 2v2 this one. It's gonna be a ladder match.
Ooh.
We're gonna have Colt Cabana and Kinky against Timothy Well and Rob Continelli of the Gymmings. And it's going to be the Garden Shears of Teamwork, which are hung above a gazebo because that's not dangerous. Kinky's going to win, and Timothy Well going to take the loss. We'll do it cleanly. The aftermath is Kinky and Colt Cabana celebrate, and then that's it. The feud is over.
What was the name of that match in TNA where it had like the big red dome with like the slats in it that you could climb and there was a hole in the ceiling?
I don't want
What was that called?
The Thunderdome?
Yeah, it's that, but it's a gazebo.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's
what it is.
That's literally what it is. Yes.
Brilliant.
So then we're gonna have another angle with Pacific Jim and Samoa Joe.
No one seems to like this. It's always the lowest in the fucking popularity ratings.
We're gonna make them like it.
What do we need to do to get Pacific Jim over?
Right, so Pacific Jim's going to hit Samoa Joe with his move because they're brothers, right? So that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Brothers, cousins, whatever.
Whatever he said it was. The relation between the two. Right, so that's done. So now so that's our main event feud. Okay, so BJ Styles against Long John Chris Sabin.
The porn star versus the pirate.
Yes, the porn star versus the pirate. So this is going to be a... I don't know.
In a spit swapping makeout match.
No. It's going to be a hardcore match. No, that's stupid. In a...
Bra and panties.
We can't. That won't work.
Why? What do you mean we can't?
It won't work. I'm telling you. Look.
Why won't it work?
Okay, BJ Styles against Long John Chris Sabin. Done. You're joking, right?
No, we're not joking.
Well, you can't. You won't let me do it. So.
Fucking bullshit.
Because of the flat earthers. So let's see. So we'll do it in a last man standing for no apparent reason. That sounds good. BJ Styles against Long John Chris Sabin. The title will be the mid card. No, of mid cardery is on the line, and the result will be Long John Chris Sabin wins cleanly, but then BJ Styles gets his revenge. Does that make sense?
Sure, let's go with that. He gets a bit of rope from the pirate ship, ties it around BJ's legs, so he can't actually stand back up. But then through the power of cocaine recovery, BJ makes a recovery and attacks him afterward, right?
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Alright, cool. See, I put in the details to make people laugh here.
Andy is channeling his inner voice, inner Vince, sorry, with, we'll make him like it, damn it.
You're gonna like Pacific Jim, whether you like it or not.
Okay, so a tag team.
I'm Andy Kwan, damn it.
So there's a tag team thing we're gonna do here.
By God, who enjoys tag team wrestling? Certainly not me.
What? So I'm just trying to think.
We should break up these tag teams and push one of them.
No, we're not doing that.
Just one of them. The other one can fuck off.
Huge
Who needs tag teams?
Nick Jim's more They're going to target Brock Lesnar and John Big Pimpin' Prototype. Select the interview purpose. Continue the feuds. And then in the main event will be a big tag team matchup. It will be...
No, we hate tag teams.
Shut up. It's a big tag team... Shut up, Vince. A big tag team match. I think we're going to have...
Make the winner kiss my ass.
No, in a hardcore match. It'll be Brock Lesnar and... who was it? John Big Pimpin' Prototype against...
Oh, big meaty men slapping meat, damn it.
Nick Jimsmore. It's just a tag match. The winner of the match is Nick Jimsmore on John Big Pimpin' Prototype. And we're going to have a run-in by interference from Big Bad Bane. And who else is in this?
Oh, he's big and he's bad and he's Bane, damn it.
What are you doing?
I'm having fun. What are you doing?
Big Bang gets involved. Select the aftermath. It's a 3-on-2 on Lesnar and Prototype. And
Sounds like an ideal Friday night.
what in God's name are you talking about?
Didn't Carmine says in the chat? Didn't we have to push Big Pimpin'?
I don't remember that.
Wasn't that the thing? Because he's like, yeah.
No. You're reading that wrong. So Russ Hass and Charlie.
Have some fun, damn it.
you don't like what you like. So I'm gonna do a matchup just as a dark matchup of OG Ekmo and Gimmo against basically the Parcel Force will take on the Island
Postal
Boys,
Force, damn it.
and Charlie Hass will be OG Ekmo just to put them over, and we'll have them celebrate in the dark match. Does that sound fun?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Alrighty, so should we do anything special? Have a event logo on the ring apron or a local band to play?
Pitbull performs, damn it.
Right, we'll do that then. And let's do this. Right, so the first match is the dark match with a match quality of 94%, crowd reaction 48.
By God!
And overall rating of 63. You gonna do that the whole time?
I'm gonna do it for as long as it's funny to me.
Okay. So yes.
I might change voices. Who knows?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, give me some voices that I can do.
Voices?
Do the commentary. Yeah.
I
Give me
don't.
characters I can be.
Christopher.
Come on,
Walken.
use that big creative. And he's God in wrestling.
So Kenny Bolin was backstage with Big Bad Bane, and Kenny Bolin was out there to rip Shelton Benjamin. The overall rating of this was
Kenny Bolin.
was
He has a wristwatch up his ass.
It's an overall rating of 59%, and he gained overness. Wonderful. What do you think?
My God.
What do you think of Posty Dave Batista being in the ring and being put through a table by Ron Chopswood?
Posty, you know what? When I said give me a character, I assume you meant like a wrestling-related fucking character, not just a fucking Hollywood actor who's never had anything to do with wrestling,
Okay, well,
whose voice that I clearly cannot imitate.
you're not doing too bad. What about Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Hell yeah, we love it when Posty Dave puts all the Ron Chopswood through the whole damn table.
Okay. So both got over, and the overall rating was 66%. What do you think of that, Steve?
Swig a beer for the postal worker, what?
Okay, cool.
He delivered 1 parcel, what? 2 parcels, what? 3 parcels, what? You weren't in, so we missed the 4th one, what?
You can go pick it up at the depot.
Only on the next working day, what?
We're closed at lunch, what? So the overall rating of the women's tag match was 52, the crowd reaction was 58, and the match quality was 59. This game hates
My
me.
God, these women are great workers. They ain't getting over.
So the tag team feud came to an end Overall rating 65%, crowd reaction 64%, and the match quality of 83%. For a ladder match, this match is very small. Like, literally, I could count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 moves.
Well, you know what they say. You know what? You know what?
What's that?
You know what?
What's that?
They say that the best matches are the short matches. 'Cause you're not in pain for as long as any other time.
I mean, truth be told, everybody gained overness from the feud ending, which is quite
It was
nice.
short and simple.
It's short and simple, and the Garden Shears of Teamwork have gained image, and the match quality, even though it was like less than 20 moves long, had a match quality of 83%, so I feel like that's a win. And
Swig a beer for the Garden Shears.
and it was 3 stars. Next one, Samoa Ninja Joe is in the ring and Pacific Jim comes out and attacks him. Triangle choke. That's Samoa Joe's move. He stole his finisher and used it on him. And the overall rating's 50, the lowest probably of the night. But Pacific Jim did gain overness, so it's working.
You know what? It's not Pacific Jim's fault. It's Samoa Ninja Joe. He's the one who's not over.
Okay.
You got some finishes.
So BJ Styles takes on Chris Sabin. 2 3/4 stars. The Noman Mikari has gained image, but Long John Silver
Long John Silver, Chris Sabin.
is losing overness because of his weak gimmick.
What do you mean it's a weak gimmick? He's a pirate. It's a strong gimmick.
I don't.
People know what pirates are. You can relate to a pirate. Long John Chris Sabin, damn it.
So, the overall rating is 55% and the crowd reaction is 43%.
What the fuck? These matches are great and people hate them.
Yeah, I don't get it. This company makes no sense.
The fuck do the numbers mean, Mason?
I don't know. Kenny Bolin is backstage with Hernandez and James Moore and they continued their feuds. Kenny Bolin gained overness, overall rating 57%.
The commentator got overness from that. And not either of the fucking wrestlers.
No. So Brock Lesnar and Big
Chimping. He's like fucking Jane Goodall. He works in a zoo. Big Chimpin.
Big John Prototype versus Houston.
Big Peachin.
The main event tag match. The match quality was like 85, but the crowd reaction is 56%. Like, why
do people not enjoy good wrestling?
I don't understand.
What's happened?
The overall rating is 63%, and it was 3 stars.
What the fuck then? What do people want?
I don't know. And
They don't want shit matches. They don't want good matches. They don't want pirates. What do they want?
The overall rating of the show is 59%. The best
get fucked.
The best segment of the night involved Chopswood and Batista at 66%, and the worst segment was Samoa Joe and Pacific Jim.
Again.
I don't get what constitutes as good. Ross Haas is complaining about Kimmo. He was working too stiff. Could have been hurt.
You know what? These Islanders, they work too stiff. You got to release them.
Okay. You got
to get rid of them.
The last feud was well booked, and it really helped us both. Say Colt Cabana and King Key, and Nick Jimsmore wants a push, and 77 people showed up to our
Whoa.
Big Jimin, Big Bang, fucking Nora, Big Bang,
Big Jimin banging, big peachin', big chimpin'.
To top it all off, we were going head-to-head again with WCW Saturday Night, not Thunder, my apologies. And WCW have signed a deal with the Wrestling Observer.
Oh, fucking great.
So
So first order of business, fire the Islanders.
Why? Because they work too stiffly.
They work too stiffly, and... Yes, they work too stiffly.
Okay, they accept releases, so they're gone.
Good. What other tag teams do we have?
We just got rid of one, and we have the Chode Warriors of Doom.
And one half of them is in Japan, apparently.
Yes, the other half is in D-Generation Trash, which the other half is injured.
Half of them is injured.
And the Haas Brothers, which I'm now going to change to the Postal. I'll just call it the Post Box. So they're a thing. Let me see what sponsors we've got. Okay, we don't have a main sponsor. We were sponsored by Kazaa, which was not illegal.
Kazaa? Fucking Kazaa? How bizarre, that Kazaa.
Should we find people who might be interested in us?
I think we need more tag teams.
I know. Okay, so...
Because as far as I'm aware, we only have King Key and Colt Cabana and the fucking Post Box now. We need more.
I'm going to see if we can try and get more money in. So... The most generous sponsor that I can find is a sponsor called Nullsoft Inc., the creators of the WinApp media player.
Oh, fuck yeah, boy. We are rolling in the money, the WinApp money.
Yeah, that'll do. So we accept that deal. Wonderful.
Carmine says sign a deal with Wrestle Pundit.
I can't. They're not in the game.
I think Keelan would say no anyway, based on the quality of his promotion.
What public image were we on at the start of this?
2.
No, I meant the start of this episode.
I don't fucking know. You think I listen? I think I pay attention.
Okay, well, it's gone up to 41, whatever it was.
Oh no, we were in the 30s, so that's good.
Whoa, what? So I changed it all the way to 100% and we're immediately up to 41. What the hell?
Yeah. See?
Boy.
I told you. Match BTS's donation and it's good. This is what we do.
Yeah. Giggity goo. Saturday night's been renewed.
Giggity goo. We're rolling in Badoo.
We're going head-to-head still with Saturday night, and
we're gonna beat Saturday night. We're gonna make WCW go fucking bankrupt.
We're up to 43% now. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, rolling in the money.
It's all about the money. Right. So where was I?
Tag teams. Need more tag teams.
All right. Should we just make tag teams based on who we've got?
Just make tag teams. Give people some new names, some new gimmicks, and make them tag teams.
Okay, so Colt Cabana is Colt Cabana. So King Key is here. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So let's see.
Who are we not using at the moment?
Who are we not using? Myself.
Are you a wrestler?
No.
Then no.
Okay. We're not using Mike, not Chris Benoit.
Ah. Okay. Get him.
And Rapid Fire Randy.
Why
Why is he still here?
Yeah, I honestly thought he was gone. Why is he still here?
Oh, it's going to cost me like 20 grand to get rid of him.
How can we make them a tag team? People in the chat, give us ideas on tag teams, please, because we need at least 2 more.
Hurricane Kid needed a push. Why have we still got this chode?
I don't know. Team him with Rapid Fire. Hurricane Kid and Rapid Fire.
Okay, let's do that.
You got call the team Wind and Fire. It's like Earth, Wind and Fire, but Earth died or something, so it's just Wind and Fire.
Nah, wait a minute. There needs to be a fun. We need to change their gimmicks because then that will give
Flaming Butt Wind. Flaming Butt Wind.
Flaming Butt Wind. Splendid. Oh, my microphone's falling over.
Oh god.
Oh god, the end has come. Right, Flaming Butt Wind. Their finishing move is Hot How do you spell flatulence?
Flatulence.
So the finish is called Hot Flatulence. You select the same wrestler twice. Well, of course I did, because I'm stupid. Who was I doing? Rapid Fire Randy. And
the Hurricane Kid.
And the
FB
Hurricane,
Dub. FB Dub. FB Dub.
Flaming Butt Wind. It's all one word, by the way.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, so, okay. I'm going to change Rapid Fire Randy's gimmick. Because he hasn't got a gimmick.
He's a fireman.
He's a farter. No.
It's got to be an option for like fireman or something.
Fireman?
Yeah, he's Rapid Fire Randy. He puts out fires. It's an ironic name.
No, there isn't one.
Arsonist? Arsonist!
No, wait a minute. Where is it? Pyromaniac.
Yes.
There you
Fucking
go.
brilliant.
And then Hurricane Kid's gimmick.
He's called Rapid Fire Randy because he sets fires rapidly.
So the Hurricane Kid's gimmick. What should that be?
What's like a windy gimmick?
A windy gimmick.
A windy gimmick.
I don't think that actually exists. Like.
Oh, it must do.
Voodoo.
Yeah, voodoo. He makes wind with his voodoo. No, he's a magician.
He's a
Something.
He's a magician.
He's something. What makes wind? Everybody, help. What's a windy weatherman?
Magician. Weatherman is not in the game. Mountie.
Pilot.
Let's have a look. Pilot. Pimp. Paperboy. Outbacker. Racist. Rasta. Rapper.
Racist still is
In the game.
shocking.
Yeah, I know. Stoner. Streaker. Suave. Teen Idol. The Brain. Trash. Underdog. Violent Drunk. Weirdo. Witch. Valley Girl. God almighty.
Supernatural.
I don't think that's an option, but I'll have a look.
Supernatural.
Is that okay? Supernatural. Okay, the Hurricane Kid. There you go.
He's literally a small hurricane. He's just a small gust of wind that's ever present in the arena.
Look at that picture of John Cena though. Like, what the fuck? What is that?
It's perfect. What are you talking about?
Right. So Posty, Dave Batista. Okay, so we don't. Have
All right, so we got one new tag team in FB Dub, Flaming Butt Wind.
Okay, so
whatever.
we got Chris Hero. He's not really doing a lot. Chris Hero and
Chris Villain.
I mean, we've got Johnny Storm, who's a face. Mike, not Chris Benoit, who's a face.
Chat ideas, go.
I don't know what to do. We ain't got a lot of ideas.
Chris Hero and Johnny Storm. Make them a team.
But one's a face and the other is a heel. It doesn't make sense.
Who's the other face then?
I don't think we've got another face.
What do you mean?
I think everyone's either injured or being used in some capacity.
Okay, make a new heel tag team then.
We'll just hire someone else. It's fine. Let's just do that.
Oh, fine. Who do we want to stick a tag team partner with? Who on the roster right now? Who are we hiring a partner for?
Probably Chris Hero, because then we'll have Chris Hero.
Hero. Okay, who can Chris Hero? Hey, is Cesaro doing anything?
Let me see if he's.
What's his name?
It'd be Claudio Castagnoli.
Claudio Casserole.
Casserole. No, Claudio isn't in it.
He must be under another name or something.
All right,
They can't just have the game and not have Cesaro in it. He was wrestling at this time, wasn't he?
Claudio. How the hell do you spell Castagnoli? Castagnoli.
Just do CAS. All right, let me look up some other names that Cesaro's had.
Okay, because he's got to be in this game somewhere.
He must be. You can't have a wrestling game and not have fucking Cesaro. Okay, Claudio Castagnoli is apparently the name.
Claudio Casta,
like pasta with a C.
Casta, yeah.
Gnoli.
NGO.
GN.
So Casta. GN.
Casta Gnoli.
Noli. Nope, he's not on the list.
Fucking. Okay, just try Cesaro.
Cesaro. Nope, spelled wrong. Cesaro. Nope.
How is he not in the game? Are you fucking?
He's not in the game. I mean,
fucking with me.
I'm not. I mean, we could feud him. We could put him in there with Eric Angle. I just got it. Chris Benoit and not Eric and not Kurt. Eric Angle.
Eric, not Kurt Angle. Yes.
I am a genius.
Yes.
Eric Angle.
You're a fucking genius.
Welcome to my
Eric, not
company.
Kurt Angle.
Eric, not Kurt. Oh my god, what a...
Eric, not Kurt, and Mike, not Chris. This is fucking perfect.
Not Kurt Angle, Eric. Eric, not Kurt Angle. And the tag team will be...
Is there ever a name for Angle and Benoit?
I don't know. I'm just going to call them the other ones. Based on Carmine's thing in the chat.
The others.
The other knockoffs. So no, just the knockoffs. There you go. So the knockoffs are
They're gonna knock you off.
Mike, not Chris Benoit, and Eric, not Kurt Angle. And our tag team.
This is fucking perfect.
Right. So now we will still find someone to feud with Chris Hero.
Elix Skipper.
He's injured.
Oh.
What I'm gonna feud, no, not feud with him, but maybe team with him. So if I put the technical skill really high, then in theory, whoever he teams with will be like,
Johnny Storm.
nah, he's got to be a heel, really.
Chris Hero is a heel.
Yes.
Okay. Who else on the roster that we have right now is a heel?
I mean, I could just hire somebody else. I mean, I'm going through.
Who are some good heels on there that are going?
Frank Shamrock, but he's going to New Japan. Doug Basham, Doug Williams.
Yeah, ignore anyone that could go to Japan for just a random amount of time.
Sign Loki and call him High Loke.
Hi, Luke.
What about Kid?
Hey, Loki. Why not just get Loki?
He's going to Japan.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I know, right? This game. I don't know what to do. Okay, let's lower it down to 72, and then let's see.
Is
Adam
Christopher Daniels doing anything?
going to Japan.
Fucking God.
Christian York. Chris Harris. Jesus.
Chris Harris.
Yes. Let me.
The Wild Boys. The Wild Heroes.
I know who should bring in. Joey
Who?
Ryan.
No.
No, okay. Jesus. I'm just going through this list. I don't. Nova, Pepper Parks, Spanky. Oh no, that's what's his face. Shannon Moore, Tom Howard. All right, sorry. I'm gonna go with who did we go for? Who the hell is Greg Pollock?
What?
Who the hell is Greg Pollock?
Pollock?
Pollock.
Greg Pollock?
Pollock. Okay, what I'm going to do, right? I'm going to see if Chris Hero has any friends. He has no friends.
Wow. Fucking roasted. Bah, 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 bah. Fucking hell. Chris Hero has no friends. He's a loner. Who's your loner? It's Chris Loner.
I don't know what to do.
Call him Chris Loner.
Chris Loner.
Just replace Hero with Loner.
Okay, I've got an idea. I'm going to hire Steven Regal. Oh, I can't do that.
Sabu.
Sabu won't join us. I'm telling you now, he won't join us.
Why?
He's too over. Sabu. Nope, I don't want to join you.
Rob Van Damme.
Rob Van Dam is too over. He doesn't want to join us.
Come on, help us, chat. Who could we team Chris Hero with? Because apparently Cesaro just was wiped from existence.
Randy Orton?
Randy Orton?
Well, that might not be a terrible idea.
Get Randy Orton.
No, let's get Randy Orton in. Right. Hello, Randall. Right, so Randy Orton's here. Alex Shane, no. Amazing Red. But he's going to New Japan.
Can't deal with people going to Japan.
I mean, we can't even hire, like, Balls Mahoney and all that. Jesus.
Why?
I don't know. It was a good idea at the time. Belvis Wesley.
Belvis Wesley.
That's a person.
Hire him right now.
Belvis Wesley, welcome.
Big Bell.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, so that's the story of this.
We're making tag teams.
Right, so Chris Hero is a heel.
Yeah.
Belvis Wesley is, I'm going to guess, an Elvis
Also, why can't you read? It says Bilvis. Very clearly. Very clearly says Bilvis. You're calling him Belvis. What is... Do you just not read?
No, wait.
Bilvis.
Oh, okay. So Bilvis Wesley, right?
Jesus Christ.
Should he
just rename him Belvis? Just rename him to Belvis, please, for the love of God. Bellvis.
I just called him Elvis Wesley.
That's not the joke.
I know. I did it wrong again.
What is...
Belvis...
Press the buttons correctly.
Belvis Wesley, right? I've done that. So, Eric, not Kurt Angle. I can actually put Eric's face in the game. So there he is.
Brilliant.
In all of his glory. Okay, so are we sticking Belvis with Chris Hero? Is that what we're doing here?
Sure, why not?
Okay, right. So tag team, new team, Belvis Wesley and Chris Hero, aka known as
the Kings of the Garden.
No, that's lame. What about the heroic Bells? No, okay. Jesus Christ. Name me an Elvis song, quick.
The Bings of Westling. The Bings of Westling.
The Bings of Westling.
Yes.
It's going to be called a Westling move.
Yes.
There you go. The Bings of Westling. These guys have got to get over now. There's no way they can't get over.
Except you call them the Bings of Westing.
Westing? It's fine. That's okay. It's fine. It's the same joke. Right, so Eric not Kurt Angle. Let's sign him to a written contract.
Your promotion is too small for me. Oh, is it?
Oh, is it now? Oh, no, it's not. Right, so... Okay. Colt Cabana. What do we do with Colt now? Because he's just sort of...
Fire him.
He's one half of our tag team champions.
Get rid of him. I don't like him.
Oh, he doesn't want to be here anyway. Piss off then.
I don't like him. He smells funny.
What are you talking about? So
he eats his fish lunches and he eats them in the microwave and he ruins the break room for everybody.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Okay, so we got a vacant garden shears of teamwork after that feud.
Yeah. Have a match between the Bings of Westing and Postal Force.
Okay.
New fucking champions.
Right, so here we go. Welcome to this. I think we should have all of the tag teams on this
Yes.
one. So how many tag teams?
Make it a tag show.
How many tag teams? No, it was one match with loads of tag teams.
Oh.
In a TLC match.
Yes.
Yeah, so okay, so we got Chris Hero and Belvis Wesley and we need Postal Force really to win this because they are amazing. We've got Eric, not Kurt Angle, and
No, but they want to push Mike, not Chris Benoit, so we should have the knockoffs win.
do we want that? I don't.
I want that. It's fucking hilarious.
So who's right? So who was the people? Who else did I bring in as a tag
It
team?
was the knockoffs. It was Postal Force. It was the things of Westing.
Yes.
And what was it was Flaming Buttwind.
That was it. Flaming Buttwind. Rapid Fire want Randy, and and I just changed it to Hurricane Kid. Flaming. Read that sentence. The Bings of Westing, Postbox, the Knockoffs, and Flaming Buttwind. And they're all feuding for the Garden Shears of Teamwork. And the winners are the Knockoffs.
That's fucking perfect.
Good lord. Okay. Right. So that's a thing that's happening.
Yes.
And then we're going to do an angle again where we're going to have Big Bad Bane have a go at Shelton for being in Japan because he's a dickhead.
Oh, you're still in Japan.
Yeah, why are you there, you fucking twat?
Leave to the east without even saying my name.
Right, so Shelton Benjamin, we're going to continue the feud. I'm just going to check Shelton's actually not available.
He's just sitting in the back like, guys, what the fuck? I've been here the whole time.
No, he's not there. Right, so he's in Japan.
Right, he's
representing...
having fucking 10-star matches with fucking Satoshi Kojima.
But he's representing us in Japan, so that's always a good thing, right?
I bet he's jobbing out then.
No. So we're going to have a one-on-one matchup. It's going to be a submission matchup between Samoa, Ninja Joe, and Pacific Jim. Because they do.
Can't run because you got your fat asses.
And then I think Pacific Jim's going to win
Of course he is.
cleanly. And then they're going
Gets it with his
to
robot arm.
brawl to the back afterwards and beat the crap out of each other.
To continue the
To
feud.
continue the feud. So there you go. So there's that. And then we'll do a tag team angle with the ladies. Angle. We'll do a 2-on-2 feud.
Will Brock actually wrestle on this card? And will Prototype John finally win something?
Who knows? We'll find out on this episode of Andy's Banging Backyard Wrestling.
We'll find out right now. No and no. Apparently, according to fucking Andy's genius booking.
No, this is my genius booking. I am a genius.
Oh yeah, great.
So Posty, John Batista.
Will you ever get the fucking name right?
No, Posty.
Posty John.
I'm so stupid. We'll go
Posty
one on
fucking
one.
John.
One-on-one. You go one-on-one with Johnny Storm.
Uh-huh.
Because that seems like a good matchup.
That seems like a great idea.
Posty Dave wins, but then in comes Ron Chopswood,
Ooh.
who does a failed run-in on Posty Dave after being put through a table last week. That makes sense?
Sure.
And in the dark match, we'll have the debut of Randall Orton.
Randall Kendall Ortonal.
And Randall will go one-on-one with Kinky. There you go. That makes,
Yes.
that sounds like a feud that we need to do as well. Randy Orton.
Is he still King of the Garden?
Yes.
What does that mean again?
He needs to cash in within 6 months.
When is he going to do that?
I don't know. Just let me figure it out.
let me do it. I can do it on my own.
Randy Orton celebrates. He just beats the King of the Garden. We'll debut Randy Orton. That'll get him over. Alright, next.
59 million headlocks.
I'm going to change one of his moves to the headlock. Right.
Randall Keith headlock.
And in an angle, we're gonna have a one-on-one angle, and it's gonna be a finger breaking.
Ooh.
Long John Chris Sabin's gonna have his fingers broken by BJ Styles.
No, he has a hook. He should break his hook.
Okay, he'll break his hook. Job done.
He'll bend his hook so it's just a straight line.
Okay. He'll do that.
That'll really fuck him over.
Is this Brock? So Brock Lesnar and Nick Dinsmore are gonna have a match as well. Not a Brian.
He finally wrestles.
The guest referee will be me for some reason because I need to use myself.
Yep. You're over, that's why.
Brock Lesnar against Nick Dinsmore. And it's a non-title match. Let's see.
Apparently you have the attacker and the victim backwards for the finger breaking.
I'll change that in a second. Nick Dinsmore wins.
Brilliant.
Because of interference from Kenny Bolin.
He leaps up from the announce desk.
And
as is his trademark.
Brock Lesnar then fights both of them off. And that will continue the feud. Sound good so far?
Yeah, you gotta change the attacker and the victim.
I know, I'm getting there. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to do a match between BJ Styles and Long John Chris Sabin.
Oh.
We're not going to put a belt on the line. The result will be BJ wins via cheating. Let's see. The aftermath is BJ cheap shots after a handshake, so everyone just thinks, what, is BJ a good guy? What the fuck is happening?
No, he's not a good guy. Is he?
Is he?
No, he's a heel. He must be a heel.
He's a babyface.
What the fuck? This is what happens when like 50% of your fucking company are tweeners. Have fucking Long John go over, you dipshit.
Challenge for the next event. BJ Styles challenges Long John in a match for next week.
Yeah, come on, says no wonder Sabin's not over. He always fucking loses. No one likes a loser pirate. Pirates win.
In a first blood match, it will be Huge Hernandez goes one-on-one with John Big Pimpin' Prototype, and it will be for the Lawnmower of Destiny. The result is John wins it back again. The finish, the Big Bad Bane tries to get involved but fucks it up, and the aftermath is John fights both off. Wait, that was the same as the last one. Oh, who cares? No one will notice. And there you go. Should we just do this? We're starting the show. Let's do this. Randy Orton against King Key. The match quality was 78%. Wait, women don't exist this week. I did. I put them in a feud. I put them in an angle where they beat the crap out of each other. So the crowd reaction is 52% and the overall rating is 65%. Randy Orton gained overness.
I love the first line of that thing being like, channeling the spirit of Misawa, Randy Orton uses a forearm to the face. Truly in the spirit of Misawa. Yeah.
Truly. The Bings of Westling versus the Postbox versus the Knockoffs versus Flaming Buttwind for the vacant Garden Shears of Teamwork titles. Charlie Haas gets hip tossed by the Hurricane.
Oh, does he now?
Does he? Ooh. You know what? You're gonna be over the moon by this. The only notes from the road agents were Rapid Fire Randy debuted his new gimmick. It got a positive response.
Yeah.
The Hurricane Kid debuted his new gimmick, and that got a positive response.
Of course it did. People love it. Flaming Buttwind, baby. FB dub. FB dub.
FB dub. The overall rating was 52. Crowd reaction 37. Match quality 67.
Fuck off.
The crowd
was great.
Why don't the crowd care? I don't get it.
Why do you come to these shows if you hate everything?
So Kenny Bolin was backstage with the Big Bad Bane. Kenny Bolin was feuding, continuing the feud, 66%.
Yes,
Oh,
it's a shame. Shelton's gone to Japan and it's a name.
blame. Right, so that's 66%, and the announcer gained overness. Bane didn't, so that's a waste of time.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
So Samoa
What do we have to do?
Samoa Ninja Joe versus Pacific Jim. It was a 1.5 star rating. The match quality was 70%, but the crowd reaction dipped all the way down to 20%.
Shut the fuck up. Come on.
And the overall rating was 45%, which is the lowest I think we've ever had.
Oh, why? Why the fuck do people not like this particular feud? It's always this one fucking feud that they just don't like.
Kim and Larry.
Why?
So Gail Kim and Alexis Lurie are walking backstage and they're ambushed by Athena and Victoria, who beat them down with chairs. After a short attack, they've been left on the concrete floor of my kitchen. Overall rating of 64%. Victoria gained overness and Alexis Lurie gained overness from the segment. So did Athena and
Oh
Gail
yeah, it's
Kim.
easy for them to gain overness, but if you're fucking Pacific Jim, sorry, bad luck.
Posty Dave Batista versus Johnny Storm. The match quality was 70% for some reason. The match crowd reaction was 50%, and the overall rating was 60. And the match ends with Chopswood getting his head kicked in.
Right. Fucking great.
So
50%, yeah, that's fine.
So these guys wrestled good, and I fucking hated it. Yeah, these sounds like the fans Andy would have. Why is Mark Lloyd here? I forgot we had Mark Lloyd.
And Mark Lloyd and Kenny Bolin, who's apparently the most over fucking guy, because every segment, even if he's not in it, he gets more over.
So Long John Chris Sabin's in the ring, and BJ Styles comes out and challenges him to a match at the next week's Big Banging Backyarding, and the challenge has been accepted. So BJ Styles gains overness, and Long John Chris Sabin gains overness.
And Kenny Bolin gains overness.
62%.
He's just fucking sitting at the desk like a chode. Everyone loves it.
Brock Lesnar versus Nick Jimsmore. The match was 3 stars. Match quality 85%. Crowd reaction 62%, and the overall rating was 73%.
That sounds like a main event to me.
And in the main event,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
it is for the Lawnmower of Destiny Championship. Big John Prototype wins the Lawnmower of Destiny and is the first ever 2-time Lawnmower of Destiny champion. He rides the lawnmower once again in a match quality of 77%, crowd reaction 57%, and an overall rating of 67% in a First Blood match.
Fucking amazing.
And the show overall was 61%. The highest segment is the Nick Jimsmore Brock Lesnar match. And the worst segment, no surprises here, Pacific Jim and Samoa Ninja Joe.
Is it a race thing? People just not like the Samoans?
I don't know. Okay.
People don't like Oceania?
Nick Jimsmore wants a push. And again, the same 77 people turned up from last time.
Alright, at least we're making market improvements. Like, the percentage of the show is going up. The crowd attendance isn't going down. So at least you got that.
Here's my.
People they fucking hate Pacific Jim, apparently.
You know what? I'm getting rid of him.
You're getting rid of Jim.
Yeah, it's not working.
Alright. I think that's a fair assessment. We just wasted our time.
He wants to go to another promotion anyway. Bye bye.
Oh, that's what everyone says that, so they don't feel bad at getting fired from Andy's fucking garden. So, oh yeah, this is always like fucking bush leagues. You agreed to come here.
Literally, he was in a bush.
You literally bush leagues. You showed up here, and you were like, oh, this is too small for me anyway. It's like, what the fuck are you on?
The next show is called Bush Leagues. Bush Leagues. Right, so, yeah, I mean, we're going up in the world slightly, so that's good.
Well, you know what? At the start of this, I said we're gonna make it like we're gonna go up. I think that's good.
Yeah, so we're up to 48%, so we've gone up by like 10 in
Brilliant.
one show.
Brilliant. We're nearly 50. That's great.
That's great. So, you know what? How long have we been on for, Sam?
Just over an hour.
Right, so we should probably leave it there, because these shows are an hour long. So where we are right now is the feud with Pacific Jim and... Oh, well, it's gone. The feud with... Let me get that back. The feud with Pacific Jim is over. because of reasons.
Because everyone fucking hated it, so it stopped happening.
Basically, I'm just checking if any of these feuds need to end. Not really. So basically, we're just going to keep going. When does Shelton come back?
That's a good question.
Shelton comes. He's not going to be there for the whole of August.
Oh Jesus.
Or September.
Oh Jesus.
But he's back for November. But then he's gone again.
Great.
He's gone again in December.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And January.
No.
No.
Something needs to be done about this.
Bye, Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah. It was good while it lasted, but we need a consistent pool of talent, and if you're not going to be here for it, bye.
Okay, well, this is what I'm going to do, right? Before we go, I'm going to get rid of people who have touring commitments. No one. All right, so we've got no one who's touring anymore. Right.
It's just for one guy.
It was just Shelton.
Oh man.
So
Well, leaves Brock without a tag team partner, but we've killed another tag team. The Chode Warriors of Doom are done.
Randy Orton won't sign with us. Goodbye, Randy Orton.
Yeah. What, he showed up, beat King Key, and then fucked off again.
Yes.
What an amazing promotion we've run.
You know what? I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. For these events, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna get rid of Kenny Bolin.
Oh no, you can't do that. He's really over.
No, wait. I've got an idea. If I go to me really quickly, right? So where's me? Do I have announcer quality booked? No. I was gonna put myself as the announcer of the show, but no. Okay, forget it. Forget what I just said. So yes.
All right.
So it's the 15th of August, 1998. We are 48 overall, and still technically last. But we started at 5. So
now we're at 4 because everyone else has gone fucking bankrupt.
yeah, we've survived everything. We've survived so many things. And I'm going to leave it there because I need to go and get my dinner. So on that magical note, this has been Andy's Big Banging Backyarding, episode 12. My cat didn't show up. That's a shame. That would have got us some views.
No, it wouldn't.
How do you know?
Because with a Suplah, we don't get views.
Oh, yes. So, on that note, we'll see you next time in my big garden. Say goodbye, Sam.
Goodbye, Sam.
And, yes, we'll see you next time on episode 13 on my big banging backyarding. And the Suplah returns at some point. Goodbye! Stop screaming.